Hello everyone, this is Mayank and welcome to my channel. So today we'll discuss about one more stock and we'll see the opportunity we have right now in this particular company. So as usual, look at the fundamentals, we look at the business and then we look at the charts. So charts we'll see from a short-term and long-term perspective and we'll see what kind of opportunity we have in this particular company from charts perspective as well as fundamental perspective. Before I get into all the details, I'll discuss all the things with you. It's a disclaimer that it's not my recommendation to buy this particular stock. This is all my personal research. You are free to decide yourself whether you want to buy this stock or not. Okay, and the other thing is that if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and don't forget to like the videos and share with your friends so that it encourages me to create more videos and bring more content for you. So we'll start with the analysis part. So the Gulf Oil Lubricant. So this particular company has listed the Indian division on the stock market. So if you see, it's not Gulf Oil Lubricant, it's Gulf Oil India Lubricants. So Gulf Oil Lubricants India Limited. So it's an Indian subsidiary of Gulf Oil Lubricant, which is promoted by Hinduja Group in India. So when we talk about this particular company, it's a product in the lubricant. We understood by the name. Now, already discussed company called Vidol few days back, and Vidol has risen a lot because of its support for the chart and also because of some news which they have given up recently. So that is doing very good right now. And people, if you would have invested in that, I'm sure you would have made a lot of money by now. And if you missed that company, no issues. We always get opportunity in the market. We just need to keep looking for those kind of opportunities. So Gulf is also the similar segment. They provide lubricants, and Gulf, it's old company in India. We all like Vidol. We must have seen Gulf also in every other petrol pumps or every other service centers and everywhere else where car or bikes are serviced or are sold or even refueled. So we'll look at the products. So there are products in automotive lubricants, sorry, industrial lubricants, and batteries and marine. So if you see automotive lubricant, just to understand their product, so they have for tractors like different kind of vehicles. So commercial vehicles, they have tractors and they have for motorcycles. And for particular these companies, Ashok Leyland India's number two and global number three brand in commercial tractor, global number one for Mahindra, and Sonalika is India's largest exporter. So similar, they have tied up with this kind of big brands, and they do retail sales as well. So if you see products, bike engine oil, car engine oil, then greases, tractor engine oil, trucks and bus engine oil, and specialty oil, gear oils. So all these lubricants they do for all kind of automotive vehicles. Then if you see towards industrial lubricants, then we'll get to know what kind of products they do for industrial equipments. So if you see there, then they have not given any kind of things. Yeah, but hydraulic oils is the one they produce for industrial related machineries and all things. Second thing is batteries. So batteries, as I told, one more video I created already in the battery thing for Amar Raja and Excite, how the automotive sector is going to impact their particular sales. If you're interested to watch those final details, those comparison videos, and how the battery segment is going to impact with respect to automotive sector, then I'll leave the link in the cards in description. You can watch the video. Alternatively, you can open YouTube and search for Mayank Tripathi, and then you can search for any stock. So if you have created a video on that particular stock, probably you can get it. So just to show you example, if you would have so you search by this Mayank Tripathi. Instead of Sharda Cropcam I did last time, you might search for Excite. So you will get the result where I created video on Excite Industries versus Amar Raja batteries. Similarly, for any content, you can go to the YouTube and you can search for my name and then the stock. Then you might get the video if I would have already created. If not, you will not get definitely. So this is the battery segment. So they are into powered by Gulf batteries also. The Gulf Pride battery, the different names. So these are for vehicle batteries, automotive batteries. They don't do inverter batteries, but automotive batteries are a very important part of any vehicle. Then like this they have marine also. Now if there's important part is Gulf Sport. So when you say Gulf Sport, so Gulf Sport is not a revenue generation division for this company. It generates revenue but doesn't generate revenue directly. So what they do is they partnership with big brands like Gulf has partnership with McLaren. So we all know McLaren is into F1 racing and they also sell luxury cars. Gulf Oil is part with Tagore. Tagore is a brand of watches. Then there MS Dhoni is the brand ambassador. They have partnered with Dragback Racing. Jan King he is the racer. Then Gulf Oil and cricket. So what Gulf Oil part of Manchester United. So what they do? This is a branding exercise for them. So Tagore launch some special watches by using the brand partnership of Gulf. Gulf and McLaren. Gulf has started with McLaren to provide Gulf Oils and Lubricants for all their McLaren cars. But more important, McLaren, you don't see no more people buy McLaren on roads. It's luxury car, so it doesn't matter. But what matters is that every McLaren car on racing on F1, there will be Gulf branding on top of that. So whoever watches F1 with a fan of F1, they go for Gulf because they know the brand now and it's supported by McLaren. So these branding activities helps a lot for any company to create a brand visibility. Similarly, Tagore is a big luxury brand. So you see, everything is luxury here. MS Dhoni is a luxury icon in India, in worldwide cricket. Jan King is a very profound drag bike racer. If you see Manchester United, we all know how big, sorry, sorry, how big this club is. So similarly, tied up with all big brands, we have got a lot of visibility, and this helps in this for this company to create a bigger brand and more visibility, so that people demand for Gulf and people opt for Gulf because the brands or the companies, the people they follow, they opt for Gulf. So this is the kind of messaging this company is trying to give, and this is equally important. This you might not see a result because of this. It doesn't write in sales figure that this has sales because of this, but somewhere you definitely see the impact of this on the sales. So this is how the branding works. It's an indirect revenue generation part of any company. So we've seen the products, we've seen the marketing and branding part, how this company works. Now if you see the fundamentals, this company is small cap company, and the current price is 711, which is below the 52-week high price. So the stock is attractive, 17.9, and ROE is very good, 25.6 and 24.5 is very good ROC and ROE when it comes to this kind of companies. As I told, the interesting part about any company is promoter holding. So the moment you see promoter holding is more than 70%, that moment you should become greedy for this company. For any company which is more than 70%, that shows the belief of the promoters in their own company. So if you as a company owner love your company a lot, that means you want to grow your company a lot. That means you are invested in that company. So the moment a promoter or a CEO or a company owner gets invested in his own company a lot, that means they want to grow it more, even more, like more than before. So this is very important figure, promoter holding. Now we'll go to debt equity ratio is 0.2, which is definitely under control. But debt is 211 crore and the revenue they posted is 200 crores. So we can say it's almost a debt-free company. And there is nothing pledged. It's already 0.00. Now if you see quarterly results, so this company has been growing for last 4 quarters definitely. 241, 412, 482, 517. So they are continuously growing the last 4 quarters. This happened because of sales in cars and everything. Now if you see one important figure is June 2020 was 241 crores, but June 2019 was 441 crores. It's almost double. This happened because of pandemic. You see March 2020 was 360, but March 2019 was 436. This also the pandemic effect. Now in spite of all this pandemic effect, March 2021 results was better than March 20 results. And if you see, this company has been growing from last 6 years, 967 and reached to 1652. Important to note that in spite of pandemic, this company has given a better return, and this happened in spite of losing the money in the first 2 quarters. So that shows how this particular sector is growing. And when the sector is growing, these two companies I told you, Vidol will also grow, and particular this company Gulf will also grow. So this is how this entire company thing works. So it operates on sector basis, and it's a growing sector in India right now. And because of COVID, I told many times people are going to opt for their personal vehicle. And doesn't matter they buy second-hand car or first-hand car or second-hand bike or first-hand bike, but they want their personal vehicle. And whenever they want their personal vehicle, definitely they want oils. And when they want oil, companies like Vidol, companies like Gulf, they will be the prime beneficiary because they are the bigger brands and they are the most visible brands right now in the market, in Indian market basically. Profit also is increasing. It's reduced little bit here profit because of the reason of expense. Expense is more. And why expense is more? If I show you expense is more because the cost of raw materials has increased from 45% to 54%. That's a very good amount of increase, and that's happened for every other company. The price of raw material have increased. Because of that, the slight impact on the net profit, but it's not too much that we need to see that it's a black mark or it's a descent from their previous profit. So it's almost similar. So we can consider this part not very important as of now. The difference is not very important. Profit is important, but difference is not very important. It's almost negligible. If you see the promoter holding, 72% almost is there with the promoters, 11% with FIS and 6% with DIS. So that's a good holding for all the three kind of big investors. Public wise is only 10%. That's good actually. It's not that public is a lot invested. So there's a good opportunity where public can buy some shares from the market. So this opportunity I can say. when we move to charts, so there's a very good chart pattern, right? I'll show you the chart pattern. So this is the kind of resistance for this company. This has been for some time. So if you see, just to show the graph little bit, I'll put the resistance here. I'll reduce this little bit. So this is the support this company has been trying to break. First it fell from here. The first time it tried to break here. So this is resistance, and then it tried to break here. This is the resistance, and then it finally broke here. Now from there start falling, and it tried to go beyond but being stopped here, so it became support. Then after that it's been ranging, like it's been moving horizontally in this support level. So now, whenever I told before also, whenever a particular resistance becomes support, that's called, technically that's called price action. Whenever a company is trending, or when a company is moving in price action, that means there is a definite going to be a jump from that particular level. Now when we see a jump from this particular level, there are two targets. One target is particular this level. So this is again, this is a huge resistance for this company, and this was there for almost 14 Jan 2019 to close to 18 November 2019. So it's close to 8-9 months or 11 months kind of resistance for this particular company. So this is a big resistance, and one target should be definitely up to this resistance point. So this is close to around 29-30% is the target from the resistance point. But if you see from the current price, so current price is close to this, so it's around 26.3% or 25-26% definite target, the first resistance. And this will not take a lot of time to reach. This will take a relatively shorter time to get this profit. Second target which is there for this company right now is this particular point. So this particular point is the highest point which this company reached in some time now, 4 years. And I believe the way this company's sales are growing, this particular target should be reached definitely. It will take some time. A lot, it will take a longer, very long time, but definitely take some time. And if you can hold it for that point, and you will get the return is close to 50%. So that is the return what you can expect at this particular point, and 26.3% you can expect at this particular point. So these are the two targets. If you ask me time frame, I'll say it's less than 6 months for 26%, and maybe 1 year for 49.27%. So based on your time frame of investment, you can choose either you want to go for 26% or 49%. This was my personal analysis on this particular stock. If you like this video, please hit the like button, and don't forget to share it on network. So more and more people can get associated with us, and they can also learn how to analyze the stocks, and they can also make the investment in this particular market. And don't forget to give feedback in the comment section. And thank you so much for watching this video. Stay happy, stay safe. We'll see you in the later videos.